Alrighty, it is time. Let me just see if I get this right over here. We are jumping into some Satisfactory with friends. Let me go and jump into their Discord server, and we will start the party proper. Where is Silver Industries?
Right, there's Delta.
Hello?
What's
Hey,
happening? How
How's
you
it?
doing, MGG?
Pretty good. How you guys doing?
Doing good, my friend.
Nice.
Playing Satisfactory.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. So that means there's a couple quartz that were built on.
Wow, these modular frames are slow as hell. Why don't we?
They are,
Power,
yeah.
Why don't we power shard these?
We can.
Yeah, I'll do it.
We got to make sure we got the resources for it, though. Okay.
So I think we're fine.
Okay. All right.
And even if we're not,
We'll find out soon. Yeah, but okay. So, making the automated wiring here. Yeah. All right.
Hey,
So
Lemon.
making automated wiring.
I've been doing okay. How about you?
I think this is probably where we should set up because for the adaptive control units.
Yeah, I don't know which one we don't need anymore after this, but maybe just make a what do you call it? A manufacturer.
We have
and
3
then just
train
stick
stations
the
now.
Freaking, boxes to the back of it and just throw the ingredients in. We need via the depots. We don't have to.
So I tried
make
riding the
certain
train.
amount of it.
When did we
But
get
then
a 3rd train station?
We put that in last week. We finished that up.
Oh.
It's running
Hey, Dash.
the smart plates and out to the manufacturers that are making the modular engines and running those back in.
Okay. It's
to the
been a
space
while.
Elevator. Yeah. No
so
worries.
yeah. So what would you like me to do? Because I'm quite. I have no idea what we're talking about. To be honest.
Oh, that's why we're stuck. Ah, shite. Ah, okay.
What's going on?
Come down.
So, we need to...
Oh, and I want to say, I swear, no buttons were pushed.
Yeah, no buttons.
Did you push those goddamn buttons? It was okay if you did. We're moving so much.
Trying to get
faster
back to where we were. Ooh, a blue one. Ooh.
I don't want to have any spoilers. Well,
I appreciate that.
Like that.
Trying to make my way back to our fuel and plastic setup that I don't think we... Did we finish it last time? I don't remember. We did, because it's part of this setup over here.
We definitely finished the fuel and plastic.
We got 2 of the belts set up for whatever Ender was setting up over here. No, there's a
Well, no, we
3rd.
got that going.
Yeah, I see it now, yeah.
Fuel and plastic. Yeah, that's going and making the modular engines. We had a little hang up at the train station offloading the modular engines. So we've actually got
The 500 we need.
modular engines we need.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's the next piece we're trying to work on? Hello.
What's going on, Atlas?
I'm doing good.
Automated something, right?
So we need adaptive control units. That's
Exactly
the last.
exactly what I said.
Yep.
Sure you
I
did.
found Nedra.
I got a little plant
We're gonna
going.
need-
If you just
Oh, I
get
see
the
what you're
ingredients, I'll pull them from the depot and just throw them in the boxes, and then you can have the, what do you call them, adaptive control units. The 100 that we need.
Well, we need the computers
Yeah.
to make, and so that's where computers and circuit boards are needed for adaptive control units.
if needed.
So we gotta
Circuit
get
boards are easy.
a circuit board line set up. Yep.
I can go ahead and start making a circuit board line.
Oh, because of this.
Fine, yeah.
I'll go to where he's making the computers. I made a bunch of power plants down there anyway. Instead of just throwing away the plastic, I guess I could send them to start making some plastic.
Start making some computers, yeah. Or circuit boards, yeah.
So are we trying to find Lucifer's computers?
I'm at his computer
True,
plant.
I think, yeah, metal or Mandarin is where it's at. Yeah. Okay, but I
pretty
don't
much
think it's
almost there.
quite finished yet.
Okay. I know Lucifer's joining us at some point tonight.
Yeah.
He seemed like he was like,
Seemed like he was gonna be in. Yeah. So.
Trying to get a
we
power slug.
really just need that. That's all we're waiting on.
Yeah,
Adaptive control units. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
So where are you gonna build the adaptive control unit? Doctor?
I think here with the automated wiring by the coal plants.
By the coal plants. Okay.
Yeah. And then I think we can just route it into the train that's going up to the space elevator.
I see. This is the metal's old copper factory. This is my old steel factory. And there's an enron.
So yeah, I think
And then go in the dark.
here somewhere. Actually,
Do you want to build like a top all this, or
Go this way. Okay.
I'm thinking like down below, like down.
there's plenty of room down here? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna turn on zoom.
Or just build it, yes.
Actually, let's do.
So where exactly am I supposed to be going is the question now. Okay.
I
Come
don't know,
back.
the other thought
To
I had
there,
was
okay.
building a man cannon and just shooting myself off somewhere on the map. Just trying to work my way back to you guys.
Oh yeah, don't
And
do
see what you
yourself.
find on the way.
I mean, maybe. Or we want to build on every node, right? So I could just shoot
Yeah.
myself somewhere crazy far and just basically start effectively like a solo save. You know what I mean?
That is
Just
true.
kinda
Yeah,
like the way
yeah.
it is. Maybe not the most efficient way to do things.
I don't think efficiency
People think of it as seat counts.
too much at this point. I think we're just kind of having fun. So I mean,
Correct. And Shogun, what's going on? Welcome in. All right, hit the like button, guys.
but another thing, Delta,
You
that
think but
we're gonna need to rebuild this first area as well.
Oh, that first steel factory.
Yeah.
I could do that now if you want.
I mean,
It's
if
gonna.
that
Are we
wouldn't
using
be
it for
bad.
anything?
I mean, I think right now, I don't believe. I think right now it's just
Closer.
dropping materials
Storage.
in dimensional depots to keep our dimensional depots stocked up.
Okay, well,
I think that's all it's doing right now. So interrupting it probably would not be.
yeah, because it needs to be built up basically from the ground up again.
It does. Yeah.
All right, I can start working on that.
Well, I'll tell you what, if you want to meet me up there, let me show you something real quick, because I noticed that with the smart plating that you used my constructor blueprints, or the smelter blueprints, sorry, the smelter blueprints, yeah. And so, let me show you how I intended them to be.
Yeah, I don't know what I did with them, but probably
Well,
wasn't
no,
right.
you just
Well, you
they're
definitely just tell me
meant to
real
all be
quick.
linked together. And so,
Oh.
like, you've got them just as standalones, and so,
That's correct. I do.
let's see.
Where
Oh,
are you?
there.
The
Okay.
name is
I'm
correct.
over by the part that I'm going to do. I'm going to delete
Yeah.
all this crap.
I'm right
Everything
here.
is basically backed up anyway, so.
Pretty much, yeah. So I think starting up here, if we lay down the foundation up above here, and that will give you room to move everything up.
Could do that.
Just make sure we snap it to the world grid.
Do,
I'm
do.
liking what you're doing here.
And then just zoop it out. Enter so.
Oh, crap. I messed up.
There we go.
Okay. I see something happening. I see things being built as I get ever closer.
So you want me to delete all the stuff down here, basically. What were we making out here? We were making modular
This
frames.
was like modular frames are reinforced steel plates.
Well, all this stuff up here is just going into modular frames. Everything up here is basically just turning into modular frames. Okay, so down here.
All right, so yeah, if I'll tell you real quick, Delta, if you want to come up to that
Yep. Come back up.
area.
Oh yeah, let's see.
Okay, so
Oh, that's right, you all have
show you
jetpacks.
what we need to do
How do I get a jetpack?
with these blueprints. Okay, so yeah, that's probably right.
Oh,
All right, so when you're in blueprint mode, if you hit your build mode button, you switch between default and default auto connect. Default auto connect snaps everything together.
Okay.
And so, wait, hold on. Yep, there we go, like that. No.
what
What's the
exactly?
difference here from what I was doing?
Okay, so these I popped off there. Okay, yeah. So basically, these are supposed to be placed like this. Oh, there we go. Okay, then we can connect the walkways.
I better
And then at the
this.
end, we drop the catwalk stairs.
Where did we put our awesome sink, by the way?
So it's back at the hub.
Back at the hub. That's where I am now.
Okay, but you still have to load everything in individually, don't you?
What do you mean load everything in individually?
Like the ore is going to go in on the outsides here, right?
Yeah, and then but now that they're
I don't
all
see the sink
connected,
here.
you could kind of like, if you wanted to, like in my mind, you'd then put up walls around the whole thing
There it is.
with a door here, and so you walk in the door, and then you could go up on the catwalk, and you'd be able to watch everything kind of work.
Okay.
And everything flowing down and then combining and coming out.
Well, it combines and comes out down here, right?
Yeah.
Well, so
And
each,
so then-
each node is going to take 4. Actually, these are pure nodes, aren't they?
They are, yeah.
So how much do you get with a Mark II miner and a pure node? Or actually, what miner?
We got Mark II, yeah.
Mark II. So how much do you get with a Mark II miner?
Do we have Mark III's unlocked?
Now we got Mark IIs.
Okay.
Default
so
extraction
Mark
rate is
II
120.
So 240 you're getting with a Mark II.
And each smelter can handle how much per minute?
30.
Okay, so 8 smelters per node.
8 smelters per node, yep.
Okay.
And so Yeah, you just make this like the bottom level of the factory. How many ever smelters? And then each chunk of 4 smelters, you're gonna have to remember to connect all of the lower splitters and mergers with belts
Yeah, just in the
between
bottom.
the 2 chunks.
Yeah, because there's 4.
I don't remember what the next thing is to do.
I did along the bottom on these that I've built.
One,
Yeah,
two,
yeah, not on the outside, but yeah, on the inside.
So this is 12 you put here? Yeah.
Yeah, we've got 12. Yeah.
So how many nodes are down here? We have on the map.
Yeah, look on the map. That'll be
We
better.
got three nodes, I think. Okay. This is gonna get complex real fast.
Yeah,
So what is it you're trying to do here with these guys?
So
Just-
basically, I'm just gonna remake this factory because it's a hodgepodge spaghetti mess.
Which factory are we talking about? I'm trying to find you. There
One
you
that I'm
are.
kind of standing in.
The very beginning one.
Yeah, so all the, like this steel plant that I made, or it's not even steel, is it? It's
No, it's just iron. Yeah.
it's just iron. It's an iron plant that turns into. So we're outputting
Iron
three things
Man.
out of this. We're outputting modular frames. We're outputting smart plates. And
Reinforced iron
and
plates.
Reinforced iron plates. Those are the 3 things that we're putting out, and so we want to keep putting those 3 things out.
Yeah.
So you're gonna do that up there.
Well, I think that'll be one part of it. There are 3.
Well, see, kind of what I was thinking, if we get all 3 nodes all feeding into
This one section.
this one area and have like the bottom floor be smelters and then the next floor be constructors and then the next floor can be assemblers.
Oh, I see what you're getting at.
Have stuff getting split off of the production lines and dumped into dimensional depots to keep those filled up.
That does sound smart.
And so forth.
Okay. I'm down to give this a try. Let's
Actually, go ahead and delete those smelters. I'm gonna change the blueprint here real quick.
forge all this crap around here. So we're gonna need we have 3 nodes. Each one takes 8, so we need
That's what I needed that for.
24 smelters. So we need double the amount
Yeah.
of smelters we have.
Where do we have things making solid biofuel or solid yeah, because I need stuff for my chainsaw.
Package or solid biofuel
Yeah.
is
Being made anywhere?
got a place.
The solid biofuel is the same place that's making the
Liquid?
the biofuel, liquid biofuel.
Okay, so that's by the power plants, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Your power plants.
I shall be back. Yeah, jetpacks are a lot better than whatever the fuck I was doing.
Yeah, they're,
Sorry, that was
they're
weird.
nice.
So I'm gonna start by just making all the smelter infrastructure right now.
Yeah, okay.
All right, sounds good. Thanks.
And then I'm gonna
That's all
get this updated for you.
This.
Fixed.
Plastic. Oh, mass. Here you are. No. How do you get it to prioritize one type of fuel over another for your backpack? Ah.
So you go into your
Preferred
inventory.
fuel. There we go.
Yeah, if it uses biofuel, you don't get very far.
Yeah, I just put some in my inventory. All of a sudden, I'm like, I can't fly anymore.
Yeah, the solid biofuel just try to use that.
Yeah. Alright, so Delta's going to work on that piece right there. Are we going to try to do that whole, like, one floor dedicated to one type of thing here? Or are we going to try to do it somewhere else?
That's kind of what I was thinking. Yeah, right here.
I'm gonna try to do that. Let's see how it goes.
Okay.
I didn't even know you were asking. I just thought I'd just say yes before you even ask. Drives my wife nuts.
Shocked. I'm completely shocked.
Yeah.
I'm at the point where I don't know what to
Jim,
do.
did you? Yes. You don't even know what I'm gonna ask. She also hates it when she asks me a question that's, you know, like double answered. Like, I need to say yes. Do you want ham or cheese? Yes.
Yes. Damn you! Oh, Delta.
Yep.
Deleting all of the smelters.
Why? No. Why?
Because I had to rebuild
Because you
the
can and you will.
blueprint
Why?
because they weren't connecting right.
Oh, did you rebuild it?
So yeah, now you can start dropping them down.
This mother. No, it's good, guys. That works.
He did say he was going to be doing that.
I was muted, and that sounds like Andrew's fault.
You're right, actually.
It definitely is. Yeah,
No
100%.
worries.
100%.
I was trying not to clog the chat.
So now you should be
Let me
able
try
to
it.
have the concrete bottoms touching. It's all about touching bottoms, my friend.
Nice, nice. Hold on, let me, put this here so I can do
So,
it properly.
do we have any... So, for this adaptive control unit, do we have anything set up to make the parts? Question mark?
The adaptive control unit
Yeah.
itself? No.
Okay.
I was going to start doing that over by the coal. I've got the beginnings of the foundation laid out.
I'm just trying to figure out what to do next.
Manufacturers over there. We could definitely use. Remember, you can hit H to freeze it in place, Delta, and then move it. Micro adjustments. There you go.
Wonder what's beyond.
Okay, now what I'm curious about here is how the blueprint auto-connect's going to work. If it'll now work with these. So let's see. Okay,
So how are you trying to connect them?
So I've got the build mode set to default auto-connect.
Yeah.
All right, and so now you see I've got the two concrete edges touching each other.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Okay, and now when I put that in, it should. No. Okay, it was supposed to connect with the two splitters with
A belt.
belt, but it didn't. So we
It's
got.
okay. I'll just do it.
And then we also gotta put in back down and join
Famous
him.
last words.
Yep. Join MGG and setting up
Whoa.
some adaptive control.
Delta,
unit.
I mean, I don't know, why, can you, the homing rifle ammo is not going in the depot anymore. I pulled some ammo.
I don't think I made that. So I don't.
Oh yeah, because we don't have any high-speed connectors. So let me go grab some high-speed. Hold on. Do we have?
Oh, it's okay. I don't need any. I just didn't know if it was like something got disconnected. I'm fine.
No.
I don't need them.
I'm gonna try to build at least this bottom floor without.
How did that thing live? Here you go.
Yeah, I just pulled a stack because I have 1,000 rounds, but you know, wandering around shooting everything. Like, yes, I have become a destroyer of world. We're everything in this world.
Okay, so we're gonna need another assembler here. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, circuit boards. Just take plastic and copper tubes. Stupid easy.
Do-do.
Oh, man, even easier. I can take silicon. All right, I'll make that one. We're
I
gonna
have no idea where I currently am going, but
circuit boards. Here's the transporting of plastic across the map. Got silicon right where I'm at.
Yeah. That's a good way to do it. Yep. Okay.
I gotta try to find where Enra is now because I went on a side quest.
I'm down with the packaged liquid biofuel.
Okay, I'm in a weird long tunnel cave. Oh, I'm in the quartz cave. That's where I am.
Okay.
Which
Weird
is-
tunnel cave. Gotcha.
Okay.
Reminds me of something Maxie would say. I miss Maxie.
Yeah, definitely.
Ah, the elusive tunnel cave. It's where I hid my lucky charms.
What did you weigh though?
You didn't even saying that.
Oh, there you are.
Maxie Bloke and his lucky charms.
So this is the homing stuff you're making here?
Yeah.
I get it, yeah. Oh yeah, I've got more stuff I could put in our depots. This. We need motors? Nope, we don't need no more motors. Blue guy, this.
Found me a Mercer sphere.
Alright. I have deposited everything I had on me into the depots.
You ever get up to a what you think is a summer sleep and ends up being a stinking one of those little red berries?
Yep.
No, you stupid, worthless health berry. Don't need you. I have homing ammo.
So what is this factory here for? This is the
This is making the automated wiring.
oh.
What is going on? My stream crashed.
Then you gotta do this for that, then that. Okay. Hey, Catherine, how you doing? This is coming in from where? $120, 60. This one here is coming up from, oh. This is 120, 60. $20, 20, 20. This is coming out, I think it's 60.
This is not optimized over here, MGG.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at, and I'm like, what's happening here?
Oh man, please don't take a look at my factory. I don't think anything's optimized. It's just making
That's
stuff.
60. So then this is 30 and 30.
What's happening, Drew?
Yo, yo.
How
I
you
made
doing?
it.
Hello.
Thank you.
We destroyed all your factories while you were gone. Sorry.
Yep.
Oh, man. I had a little rebuilding to do.
Yeah, because these both need. Yeah, because the part that I'm seeing was like it was stopping, so I'm like, why? Because it's overclocked to do 50, but it's only taking in 30 a minute. So it's not gonna do anything with that overclock.
Yeah, that overclock's not doing any good, but we do need it getting that 50.
Yeah, so we need to double up the.
Where is this coming from?
Well, if you overclock, well, that's not coming from. That's going to.
It's going away.
Yeah, that copper is being fed out from where you just came from.
So I've gone through the outputs of this beginner factory, and it's wild. The whole thing was being, all three of those pure nodes were being used to give us 15 reinforced iron plates per minute, 2 smart plates per minute, and 2 modular frames per minute. And that's it. What
Yeah,
else?
yeah, I was- yeah. You
Wildly bad.
chew through resources. Yeah.
Wildly bad. Well, so what do we actually want out of this? I think reinforced plates is definitely one.
Yeah, we always need the reinforced plates.
Modular frames is
Smart
bad.
plating is not used too much anymore.
Yeah, so I thought we'd X that. So we have reinforced plates,
Modular frames
mud
are,
frames, and what else?
I mean, they're used to make heavy modular frames. Really, is their purpose now. But
So we just make heavy modular frames.
I'm making heavy modular frames already,
yeah,
so.
Manbeard's already got a heavy modular
No,
frame factory set up.
you want modular frames to go to a box. I don't have it going into a what do you call it?
Okay.
The box.
Dimensional depot. All
Yeah.
the stuff is
We
going to go
got
to a
that
dimensional
here.
depot. All
Yeah.
this
You
is gonna
just-
be dimensional depot.
Yeah, you just need
Defeats
one
that.
to go to a dimensional depot. And there's all the different hubs on the map, but I mean, don't destroy it if we got one going to the dimensional depot and mine isn't. So then we'll all be like, yo, rebuild that factory.
Okay, so this copper is going to your factory over there, the one that was all.
It's making high-speed connectors.
Yeah, but it
But,
seems to be
it's all
overloaded.
jammed up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dash is asking whether your stream ended.
it did. Yeah, but the stream crashed on my end. I'm not quite sure. I've been having trouble with YouTube. I know Beeblebum has been having trouble too.
Oh.
So, you know, I was thinking about it, but that's not really me.
You know what your problem is? You didn't put your stream on any foundations. You don't.
Yeah,
you
that's
don't,
exactly what it is, yeah.
You don't
That is
put this
exactly
whole grid.
Whoa.
Hey, Dash,
Thank you, Katarina. Or Katharina for the
So, yeah, I'm working.
for the follow, the sub.
You're going to be sadly disappointed is what's going to happen.
Very, very sad.
Yeah, so what I'm going to do now, Enra, is I'm going to up the production of copper out of here.
I think so, yeah.
That's what I did. Now it's doing 180.
Okay.
So 180 divided by 3 is not even. Is it even?
Yeah.
It's even. This is why I don't do math-related fields, says the career programmer. Hold on, so this is doing this.
Career programmer for now. AI's taking all our jobs, baby.
Yeah.
I did three.
Alright, Metal. I also failed geometry.
Geometry. I too do not have a GED.
I can't code either. I failed geology. Oh well. I guess I can go kick rocks.
What does that
Yeah,
person
we
have?
can.
Let's see. This is gonna go to 3. Yes, now it is a full conveyor belt. Gesundheit, whoever.
Oh, thank you. Sorry, I thought I was able to.
Nothing was. It's not me.
How dare you? So unprofessional.
All right, now at least this is now doing what it's supposed to be doing, 50 a minute.
I'm voted
It's a
off.
little more, but
yeah, listen, it's at least a strike, dog. Okay.
180,
Sure, that's what we always say.
60, 60. Actually, this is 180. 90, 90. Doesn't need to be this.
Alright, I got the computer factory going now.
20, so that's...
Hey, you're voted back in.
It's also making,
Cut out to...
as a result, I got a ton of circuit boards going and crystal oscillators as well.
You know, it occurs to me.
You were saying?
I shouldn't say anything else. It's the right answer.
Well, you definitely think something, that's for sure.
Doc enjoyed making fun of me. Once upon a time, I said I would read every single chat that came through the live stream. I just That comment did not scale well.
Kind of demo that made you think it was a cross between Hydroneer and this game. Oh yeah, is that the one you were saying? Iron Belts. Actually, the game that's going to be a cross, or were you talking about?
Those need to be loaded into.
Oh, what the hell's the name of that game?
depots.
There's another
Those
game.
come in handy later, yeah.
Factory making them, but
I forget what it's called though.
I got a Mercer sphere I can upload if you want me to do that.
We should have that hooked up to the storage. Oh, actually, I do have it hooked up.
Alright, so this is pumping out.
Let me think. So I have three. No. There's four. Right. So was it 720?
Yep.
I failed.
We have no
geography.
We had just the geography. That's gonna
720. Yep.
720. But we have no belts that can do 720.
No.
Belts that can do
In 50.
480. So I can't merge them all
480.
together.
You can't. No. Not quite yet, anyway.
So I can, but I can.
Actually, I did a recording for Ethos.
Can put two directly onto either side. And
There's just something wrong with it. Like I can't edit it the way that I normally do inside of DaVinci, so it's taking a little bit longer than I would have liked.
No worries.
because I failed. I also failed geography.
All right, fair enough.
Hey, Shock. I'm doing okay. How about you, buddy? I'm just trying to optimize Enra's factory here.
Aliens telling me to remember when I said I would only play No Man's Sky. One, I don't think I ever said that. And two, I would go thoroughly.
Yes.
I think all of us would go thoroughly.
If we could only play No Man's Sky?
Yeah,
Oh, did you see that article that somebody found a Light No Fire planet in Isentam?
Oh, really?
Yeah, somebody found a planet that very closely resembles all of the press that they've come out with for Light No Fire.
That surprised me.
Yeah, I'll send you guys the link to the article I read in Discord. It's very close. It's not like a one-to-one, obviously, but it's like it's like, wow, that's sons of bitches. They put a
different biomes for.
well, it looks like when they do all the press for the like the green grassy biome and everything, it looks like that with all of the other features on the planet. I'll send it to you guys and you'll see.
Okay. Yeah, definitely.
But it's one hell of a way to be like, yeah, just finish our game so you get early access to the next game inside our first game. I can see that being something Sean would just shadow drop. Yeah, Light No Fire, you've had it the whole time, you sillies.
I don't remember the rabbit people. Where are the rabbit people?
Yeah. It'd be wild if all of a sudden, like, a new type of alien would show up and it's just a rabbit man.
Yeah.
What is in this one? So that side's going okay. So that's doing the 100. That's doing the 50. The 50, which makes this the hundo. Mm-hmm. Wait a minute.
The expedition end? I didn't even play it.
Not yet. There's still a week or two left, I think. I need to do one more speed run of it.
Another speed run. I haven't even played it. You've already
I'm
speed run it.
I'm at an hour 20 is my best time. I think to get down to an hour 15 is relatively easy, but I need to get it down to an hour 12.
This is the current record. Okay, gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah, Paul's got an hour. But he's also running like
Okay.
which good on him. That's how you get a record, baby.
That is, yeah, exactly. That's how you do it.
I guess my goal is going to be to run it the last games available for 12 hours straight till I just get results.
What did you do on the fishing expedition?
We chose. So it's funny. Me and Paul Jason had like a private chat. And we were like, okay, this is a fishing expedition. It would be sacrilege to speak from this. It is against both probably what you should be doing in No Man's Sky anyway, and two, fishing. So we chose not to.
Wise guys, man, because that was like my most frustrating expedition.
RV there. Nah, I'm not a fan. I'm not really a fan of those kind of games, to be honest.
People felt like this was kind of the same thing. Garbage one, remember?
They're okay, but like,
Everybody felt it was okay. I weirdly really enjoyed it.
I think it's a YouTube problem, Shock.
Only from a future standpoint. It's just stupid.
Ender's stream crashed. Apparently, Beeble was having trouble. If mine's buffering, then there's something going on.
Garbage one, but it's like, no, we didn't mean that the expedition itself was garbage. Just, you know what I mean?
Some people believe that.
I bet some people have been a little upset about it, but yeah, not too much.
So this is feeding up pipes.
We make it about
Sounds
garbage.
right, yeah.
No one can
I
call
mean,
it garbage.
it's just Sean
Speaking
Murray
of
trolling
garbage,
us at this
why
point.
don't you
Like,
play
oh,
Wally?
think my game is trash? Well, here you go. That's an answer.
Yes.
60
Boom.
minute.
Dash, speaking of Light No Fire, says all the different factions of Light No Fire will end up being helmets in No Man's Sky. That's exactly right. That's what's going to
Yep.
happen. They're just porting over the whole game
For
of
sure.
No Man's Sky.
Yep.
And the way they're going to introduce it is one day somebody's going to take a portal, there's going to be a weird like error, and they're just going to end up with Light No Fire. But that'll be how Sean releases it, like an emoji of a door or something.
Yeah.
They did do it door, but it ended up not being light on fire.
Like, no.
This needs 12.
Oh, they're never, I bet they're slowing it down. They're never going to fix multiplayer in No Man's Sky. It's just not maybe. Hopefully they fix it.
And light no fire, yeah.
It's being
For
built
sure.
from the ground up to do it. Sony rushed No Man's Sky coming out, and I think that's why that worked out.
Yeah.
Wait, what are you talking about?
It is too bad, yeah.
Multiplayer doesn't really work for No Man's Sky. It's sort of not
Well, I thought it was because basically they had to rebuild their game in like half the time.
that's correct.
Yeah.
Sony just
What's it on there?
I don't put it past Sean Murray though. I don't put anything past Sean Murray. In a
Yeah,
good way.
yeah.
Hello Games has done
Yeah.
a great job with the game. I can't argue.
yeah.
Yeah, that's phenomenal. Though they have broken pitch building, which is not great.
Yeah, that's why I haven't really played it, but it's a great game. I put a lot of time in it. I think more in that game than any other game I've ever played. This one's getting close.
I think it's probably the highest, but No Man's Sky is probably pretty close now. Honestly.
The only thing that bugs me about this setup here, Enra, is that we need more stators.
Yeah. Stators is, well, the thing is,
Because the machine on the... Because you're pumping out 12.5 stators a minute.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
And the one on the setup on the right needs 12 stators a minute. And the one on the left needs 5.
yeah.
So it's
we need
underperforming on the stators. But to do that it's a whole nightmare.
more copper. Basically, we need another copper node.
Yeah. Or
So I'm
if
just
we could
kind of-
optimize what we have here, kind of. Well, it's not that we need more copper. We could overload this thing with it's now it's dumping out 300 a minute. So then we have the copper we need now.
Minute. Okay.
It's pumping out 300 a minute. Now you just got to fix all these guys here. Hey there, Lemon. How you doing?
Picking up the hypercubes. These are some journeys.
Well, this one here, I think you could leave alone because that's all that it needs to go to that factory, right?
Yeah. It's the Mark 1.
Yeah, so that one needs only 60 a minute. That you could leave that one alone.
So it's, so that means this other one's putting out 240, and then we're splitting that 240 three ways.
That's 80 apiece.
So 80 apiece.
And that only, and so this one here only needs, this needs 100 to come out this way. It's taking 50 a minute here and 50 a minute here, so it needs 100 copper a minute.
So actually, we can leave these belts running in these first two machines at 1.
Yes.
So we're getting 240 in, and then that means 120s coming up the lift and down over into these. They only need 100.
Yeah, so it's a little bit more than we need, but
We're
that's
already
actually,
overclocked.
yeah.
It is over, because
Enra's,
technically, both
his
these
stream
first
keeps
two
crashing.
right here could be run off of one of the outputs, and then that other output of 60 could go to another set of 2 smelters.
Yeah, because this side is fine. Everything that's coming up to, yeah, the copper that's going to the lift in these machines, this is fine. It's the ones over here that you're standing on that have to be reproduced, or if you want to try to do like a elevated part of it, I don't know how you want to go about building this, because it's a limited real estate here. Oh, hello, powder. We could try to do something where it's just, we basically have to duplicate just these 2 machines.
Yeah.
Because everything coming up from those steel pipes are coming up from somewhere else, but they're also overloaded. They're, what do you call it? Because they only need 37.5 and they're pumping out 60 a minute. And nothing's changing storage-wise.
And the stator's fully overclocked, yeah, okay.
Yeah, the stage is fully overclocked, giving you 12. That's why we need another assembly.
Uh-huh.
So we could basically say that this one here would be dedicated to the assembly output on the right, and then whatever we do would be dedicated just at 5 a minute to the left. So it wouldn't have to be overclocked like crazy. Just has to give 5 a minute.
Yeah, I see what you're saying, yeah.
So in order to do that,
Yeah, okay.
so yeah, rate of, it would just be 3 pipes and 8 wires to make 5 stators a minute. So just, yeah, that shouldn't be too crazy.
So 15 steel pipe and 40 wire make 5 a minute. Yeah, okay. So what we need is delete this. Okay. And how much wire is this using? This is using 100 wire
100.
a minute, but we're making 120. Yeah. So actually, I don't even think we need to build new machines.
It's just redirecting the output.
Yeah, so if we fully overclock both these wire machines,
75 and 75
now
is
we're putting out 150 in it. We're only using 100 there, so that gives us the extra 50 that we need 40 extra wire.
So if that's the case, we might just need to move this assembler, or because these now they're piping together to make 150, right?
Yeah.
And then we have to split that 150. We have to figure out a way to
Basically,
split the
3
output.
ways.
Yeah.
We gotta split it 3 ways send 2 of it into this machine and 1 of it into another machine.
Yeah. So how
Along
about
with
like,
the pipe, steel pipe.
yeah, because the steel pipe.
But what we could do is
This is pumping out 75, 150. I think it's 75.
Drew's got the circuit board being made, right?
Yes, I don't have those going into a depot though.
I'm gonna come by and make a depot.
Hmm.
so
Slice it
here
off,
on this
or is
one
it
we
direct?
pull that and then bring
Wait,
it
say that again?
into a splitter.
Is there a way to splice it off so you got it going the way you want it, and then still able to go to a depot?
Yes, it's already going into a box. I just need the depot on top of the box.
All right, I'm coming in. I got a Mercer sphere.
All right, let me head that way. I'm at the hub right now. It's on the cliffs up to the desert.
Got lots of stuff going over here.
Yeah, I got lots of stuff going on here. They said make a computer factory. You know, every other factory that needed it. So yeah, tons of force plates and wire and all that stuff as well.
Hey Frank, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, it's because those guys are ahead by like a half a tile.
You got a lot of these constructors over here that are they didn't have a recipe for.
I think I see what you're trying to do here. I like it.
Yeah, those are just extras. They're just part of the blueprint.
That's gonna be clipping.
Well, if you just bring, I think, the stack back a little bit, you should be able to do it a little bit cleaner with the lift. Unless you're trying to do something with this.
Well, see, we got the bottom one here that I've got.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is. Oh wait, no, actually,
It should be on the 3rd floor or
Actually.
2nd floor. The tall thing.
So,
that's
Enra,
gotta be
Wait
there.
till you get here. I don't know.
Enra, I have
It's
run
on
into
the-
one
Oh, it's on the
problem
top actually. Very
with
top.
Yeah.
Prince being connected.
Very top deck. I don't see any boxes up here. Just a
We're
bunch
gonna
of
be
screws.
outputting.
Trying to think about
We're
this.
gonna be outputting
No, it's
700.
Wrong place
You're
altogether.
at the wrong place. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely the
Okay,
wrong
Delta,
place.
what's up?
We're gonna be
Here,
outputting
check your
720.
HUD. You'll
Uh-huh.
see it. Yeah, yeah.
You know how to tell.
Closer to inland. Way more inland.
Okay, so
All of
you
the
just got to
platforms.
break
Platform
it
highway.
into 2 different belts. So basically have 2 different sets of smelter. Yeah, 6 and 6. Split them 6 and 6.
Because math.
Yeah, that's gonna be annoying.
So then if we drop this.
Yeah, I gotta get some hypertubes going for all these bases.
I have discovered one of the more interesting tabletop RPGs I think it's come out in a long time.
What's it called?
It's called Cartograph. The shtick is you are a budding cartographer, and the game revolves around you building maps. Like you'll roll dice on blank paper, d6s, and they'll be color coded. to various types, and you'll draw lines around where they land, and those are different biomes or locations that you can go to and explore. There's a journal you keep track of your adventures in. It's lore, and it's you can find wares and sell them in different places, buy them here, sell them there.
So it's above snakes, but a board game.
What?
Huh?
There's a
Right
game
here.
called Above Snakes.
Yeah, top deck. Top deck.
I don't know that.
It's you create the world as you play it, based upon what your needs are to progress the story. It sounds like Above Snakes, but like a board game, which is cool.
I don't know. Yeah.
It's an RPG.
It's this one.
Yeah.
Doesn't have a D-pad. Okay.
It's pretty good. I mean, we're about to try session 0 tonight.
Nice. I loved Above
Me and my
Snakes. It was a
wife.
good game.
I'm not familiar with Above Snakes.
Above Snakes.
What was it for?
Great name.
PC.
Yeah, that's a pretty cool name.
Okay, PC. Like on Steam and stuff?
Yeah, Steam stuff.
I shall have to investigate.
Yeah, there we go. Circuit boards being made.
Definitely
So
gonna
now,
have to
this
investigate.
is
I was just
getting
hopping in
hyped.
here. Well, my wife puts the little one to bed. The second little one.
Yeah.
If I played that game,
The
I'd be
littlest
the
one.
silent cartographer.
No, the oldest of the bigger of the little ones.
The not so little one.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah,
you've
but
been
not-
busy. This is crazy. All these platforms and everything we've made.
See
Wow.
these, see my manufacturer plant over here.
Why didn't we just repurpose?
That's
The,
pretty cool.
it's gonna
Yeah,
drive
this is
if I
pretty
bring this up to
cool.
Enra, it's gonna drive him nuts.
Makes my contribution look
Why
like
not just change it so that this stuff fed into
Wow.
here,
Not exactly the hardest thing to
that
do.
stuff fed into here?
So my coworker and I, it's just the two of us in that office for like 12.5-hour shifts. Get kind of bored unless we're out on a call. And the calls happen seldomly.
All right, I'm gonna go take a quick bio break, and I'll be back.
All right, so
Okay.
it's 5
We
staters a
discovered a
minute.
two-player game, card game called Scopa. Anybody heard of it?
No.
It's an interesting two-player card game. It's kind of like... It's not like anything else I've played, because it's played with traditionally played with a 40-card deck, and it's Italian game. But you can mod your 52-card standard American deck into it, no problem. But the cards are valued 1 through 10, and you either place down and you have a hand of 3 cards. There's 4 cards face up on the table, and you either place down a card that matches a card on the table and pick them both up and put them in your score pile, or you play down a card that matches a sum of the cards on the table and pick up all those summed ones and put them in your score pile. And it's really an interesting little two-player game. And I thought, she doesn't play games very much. I'll take it easy on her. Like 3 rounds later, I was like, whoa, I got to pick up my game here, because she's up on me by like half as many points. My wife just came down the stairs and she's looking at me like I grew a 3rd head.
Uh-oh.
Nail the scan harder. No rewards available.
Alright. Well, we're going to play some cartograph. I'll let you guys know how it goes.
Sounds good, bud.
Thanks for humoring me for a minute while I do that. Bye.
Nope, no problem. Have a good one, dude. All right.
I like how you got all the recipes, Enra, and we don't like any of them. No.
I use
So
some alts. I use a
this
bunch
is
of alts. Yeah.
producing motors.
Are we low on high-speed connectors? Seems like we must be.
I mean, I could see the alternate steel canister being useful. Could I select that? That's cheaper than plastic. That would be cool.
What is this? How is this happening?
It still can't scan. Oh, what the heck? Okay, alternate.
So I have. Oh, that's how it's being done. Okay, never mind. I see it now.
We need these adaptive control units. Is there
Yeah,
any
we're working on the
for that?
parts to make that.
Is there
I
an alternate for those?
think we have. Yeah, so we have the motors. We're building motors here. We just finished making, what is this? The wiring, automated wiring for it.
Nice. I can ship computers.
All right, so if we ship automated wires and computers, I think we just need the heavy modular and circuits? Question mark?
Heavy modular is being shipped via those boxes, so if we just make a freaking manufacturer put up those little boxes and you just throw the stuff in, it'll make these things.
Yeah,
we only need
can
100.
hand-feed it. We can sloop it too, if someone's got a sloop.
That's true. Yeah, we could.
Or 4 sloops.
Yeah,
We can
so
sloop it.
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
Enra,
there's 4 sloops in the thing.
am I correct in assuming we're
the,
piping this industrial storage to the train?
So should I just pop down a manufacturer here real quick?
Well, I'll tell you what, MGG, we might as well.
Or should we take the stuff from the train and build it here?
Well, they were, from what they're talking, we just set up a assembler up there with the space elevator and just pull stuff out of Dimensional Depot and stuff it into an assembler that we've got overclocked and slooped. And
Yeah.
I think we'll get up to 100 adaptive control units pretty quick.
But
Yeah, we'll
then
get that pretty quick.
I haven't played the game to its completion. Adaptive control units, are they something we need again later on? Because usually
They are.
from my knowledge, the way this goes is like they introduce something with like the smallest amount. It's like you should automate that because it's going to become the most amount later on.
Gonna become, that is true.
It's
That is
true.
true. But
We'll get better stuff.
for
though.
today, I think just getting this first 100
Okay, is the goal.
allows us to push the button and advance it, and so we can get faster belts and other things to build, and then we can work on building a rail that's bringing the computers in here to our hub. Ultimately, that's what we're going to need to do. We're going to need the computers brought back here to the hub.
Yeah.
But I think for today, yeah, let's go up and build an assembler or a manufacturer at the space elevator.
I didn't run. I have no speed.
These recipes are just awful.
Yeah.
Like the fine black powder, that's cool and all, but then you need compacted coal. Right? That's just more steps.
And Rick, could you do better recipes, please? Thanks.
Yeah. We'll work on that.
Where'd you
Well, I'm
end up?
scanning another hard drive, so I did pick some that I thought were somewhat useful. I don't know what to do with these other ones though. Just leave them here. 'Cause you'll never-
Yeah, just leave.
Yeah.
Well, put them in the depots, because there are a couple steps on the tech tree that need them. Manufacturer.
Okay, I should have put it in the depot. Darn it. I scanned it already. Well, next one I find.
Now with this manufacturer, you're just setting it up to go from outputting of a dimensional depot into here, right? Or we just throw them in there.
Yeah, just throw 'em in
put
there,
a
yeah.
we'll just put a storage container.
Automated wiring is not set up for dimensional though.
Oh, it's not? Okay.
No,
so we
that's
need to
it's
go grab
industrial.
a
I'll go
couple
set that
stacks
up.
of that.
Yeah.
Is there a Mercer sphere in the depot?
That I don't know.
I'm just throwing on that one.
There are no Mercer spheres.
Okay.
I am looking for a Mercer sphere.
I will join you on the hunt. I know we could probably throw them in there manually, like just to have them in there, but nothing that'll pipe into one automatically. Where am I running to that I'm...
Mated wiring.
There we go. Go this way. I have a Mercer sphere in my little
Just put 2 in the
radio.
depot. There we go.
You did? All right. I'm gonna, whatever this one is, I'm like more than halfway there. I'm going to get it and do the same. I think it's up top. Yep, there it is. Man, jetpacks are cheat codes. I'll tell you that much.
They're awesome. This whole game's just about movement, I think. Other than like not being able to move at all. But
Yeah.
being able to fly and hover and
Ride power lines are
Fine.
cool.
Yeah, that's okay.
yeah, I got another summer slip. Those things are rare. Yeah. I don't know if anyone's gone through this purple biome at all yet.
I think we've basically
Might not have, yeah.
stuck to this.
Yay, found another hard drive. Let's see if I can get it. My next goal is to get Enra more electricity from bio.
Hold on.
What do you
If
call it?
that's over there, I could just probably slam these things into this manufacturer, right?
Okay, we have automated wiring being loaded into the dimensional depot now. Right.
Now they're truly automated one.
Yes.
Adaptive controls are being built. 1 per minute.
Is there a sloop in there? Throw a sloop in that.
There is no sloop. I am turning it off. Hold on. Summer sloop. Putting one in now.
Got a hard drive, yeah.
There we go. It is being slooped.
Awesome.
And is it overclocked?
I'm in the process of doing that right now. There we go. 5 a minute
5 a minute. There.
after this first one because it's already started.
Yeah.
So you need 4 summer sloops to. Oh, is it?
It's equal to the number of inputs.
Inputs. I was about to say because I'm like I don't remember it being that many before, but I saw it's 4 here, so it makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Now we'll be making 5 a minute. Nito Bandito. It's going through your piece over here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick up the dismantle crate.
What if you pipe it into another lift?
Yeah.
Lift into a lift.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna drop it actually down through the floor.
Oh, that, makes more sense. Cleaner.
Well, if I turn off production to these factories, nothing should happen, right?
No.
No, we should be alright.
We're not really.
I don't even know what factories you're talking about.
I'm surprised you didn't delete them. Are they on foundations?
They are- listen.
These aren't on foundations. I'm deleting these.
I'm surprised Delta hasn't started a podcast just called Foundations.
Anyone ever play StarCraft? Must construct additional pylons.
Yep.
It's like every 2 seconds.
Yep.
Feel free to get that voice. You must construct additional foundations.
No, that's going from the manufacturer into here, hopefully, right? Yep, there it goes.
There we go. Yep. All right.
So it's only gonna take 5 a minute, 100. It's only gonna take, you know, the rest of stream. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, see, we had.
But we got them. We're making them.
Hey, Hen, how you doing, buddy?
All right. Well, actually, I think I might call it here tonight.
Oh, okay.
My son got a telescope for his birthday, and he's wanting some help getting it set up.
You got it at the perfect time, dude.
Yeah. Yep.
That blood moon.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, he's super excited.
Isn't
about
that tomorrow? Holy shit.
It is. Yep.
And then this weekend we all lose an hour? God damn it, I hate it here.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, I appreciate everybody coming and hanging out. I did never get my stream back up and running, but
Oh, you didn't? Oh, no.
Yeah, apparently mine's been
But
like
I'm gonna have
buffering
to
for
play
some
around
people
with
too,
it.
so I think it's a YouTube issue.
yeah, I think it is. Yeah. So, all right. Well, have a good rest of the evening, everybody. I
Take
appreciate
it easy,
y'all.
dude. Have fun with the telescope, man.
Yeah,
Should we push the button without you here, sir?
Oh, yeah. You guys are welcome to push the button without me here.
Okay.
No problem at all. So unlock the next tier of stuffs.
Phase 4.
And yeah, yep. We'll start on phase 4 next week. So, all right.
Sounds good, dude.
You guys have a
Take it easy.
good rest of the night, and yeah, I'll talk to you later.
Yep.
Bye.
Yeah, no.
It's weird when someone logs out, because then they just sit down.
Yeah, they just sit there.
Yep. And they're just sitting on top of his machines.
Well, they sip coffee from time to time.
Yeah, he just as you said that.
Is it really? That's fascinating.
But you're doing good and nice. Is your game on Steam yet? Or is it still like in the review phase? I've been refreshing. Although it said business days, so it's probably not going to be till tomorrow at the earliest, right?
All this junk into the.
Also, it feels weird being the narrator for a trailer. I'm not gonna lie. Feels weird, man.
Oh my god, this is a Mark 1 miner? Oh my god, what were we doing?
Where are you? Where are you
Is
right
it on a
now?
foundation?
It is, thank god.
Okay, dark green is Delta. Well, you're down here doing this stuff. Alright, so what are we... What are... Oh, what is this? Is this what you're working on?
Yeah, the method to the madness. This is going to replace everything that we're... This factory right here that you're seeing, just the modular frames, and then all the hodgepodge down there. It's going to replace all of it. But I need to build something first.
Yeah, this monstrosity here was the thing that I made.
Floaty platforms.
Which guy? What you make?
This chain of nonsense without foundations.
Yes, that's... I think that might be obsolete, this one too.
Oh, it's 100% obsolete. It's been obsolete. Actually, no. I think this was feeding the pipes and whatever. But I don't even know if we need those anymore.
We're going to break something really early and then realize very quickly that we
It was actually like a pillar of our fucking operation.
Exactly. That's exactly what's going to happen.
Power's down everywhere, guys.
Oh my god. Mommy FICSIT's going to be mad.
Well, when Enra's away.
You break everything.
Yes. He's got to have something to do off stream.
That's true.
I forgot to ask Ender. I just saw a thing pop up. He was streaming Valheim earlier. Was that working then? I thought it was
My
on
stream
YouTube
is
earlier.
cooperating. I got 16 people here. Hey guys, is the stream buffering for folks?
I know Shock came in earlier to my side, and he said that it was buffering for him. But then
He said it was
Mugen.
buffering on my side too, so it might.
It might be a
server
shock.
issue?
It might be a shock thing.
Oh, you know, it's shock.
Because Mugen was saying it wasn't. I'd cry. Frank, they're not saying anything about buffering, so could be depending on where you are in the world too. I don't know.
Yeah, it's possible. Yeah, I know shock is West Coast. So.
Ah. I said that like I understood what was going on, but I have no idea. So with the thing you're building now, and Delta, just trying to get my head, my dinosaur pea brain to go around it. So everything's feeding up into these smelters. And then
So far, so good.
I see the bars just kind of chilling because nothing is being connected to them, I guess, right?
Nothing yet. Nothing's connected yet, and the reality is I'm probably not going to get to it tonight, but I'm going to try. I'm not going to get everything done tonight. There's just no way.
No, I'm just trying to see like what the plan is. Because if all of this connects properly, because this is what the output at like 20, 30 a minute, so 30, 60, 90, so that's 180. I guess that works. 180 and 180, so that's 360.
I'm not 100% sure what you're mapping right now.
All of the output from these smelters, because they're feeding underneath to one singular path.
They're going to output total 4720.
Okay. I see how that's going up over here. I guess I'm just confused because I don't see the whole thing yet.
Grimy says the stream is running good on his end, so.
Okay, it might be just the shock thing.
Oh my god, Tranquilo's right. I just built something not on a foundation hole.
Who the hell are you? And what have you done with Delta?
Where's Delta?
Invasion of the Foundation
Nobody will
Snatchers.
notice as I live stream it.
I'm just trying to picture this because it's like... Now where is this coming from? Coming from this guy here. I'm gonna jack this guy up. There you go. There we go. I gave your miner a little bit of juice.
Did you overclock it?
Oh yeah.
Ooh, okay. That might not work. Hold on.
It's at 600 right now. The most we could pipe in is 480.
Everything will just be capped. Is what will happen.
Yeah.
Because the smelter thing is just made to make. Each of those can handle up to 480 total.
Yeah.
Oh, not even. I don't think. Well.
Well, no, because what this is doing, this smelter's output is 30. So 30, 60, 90. Yeah, that was what I was saying before. That's 180, and the 180 is 360, which feeds into here, and then this other side is 360, so that's the 720 you were talking about, I'm assuming. Okay.
Because the smelters can only be 720. We can overclock the smelters as well. But at some point, they're going to be limited by specs. The melts can only be 40.
Yeah. That's why I think just doing it like this right now is the way to go.
Yeah, and as we get Mark 5s, or I can add more smelters, or we can overclock them.
Why has our thing has stopped? Because it's not automatic. I have to keep pumping it with nonsense. I got sidetracked. Where the hell was that now? Up there.
Right back.
Now it's a manifold, so everything is all this smelter needs to fill up before it goes down to the next one, to the next one, to the next one.
Yeah.
So start. Yeah, this is full. This one's not quite full yet.
He's got 110 coupons. Ah, there's a dismantle crate. Does anyone want that dismantle crate? I'm gonna go get rid of it. As Delta is with foundations, I hate dismantle crates.
Listen,
I don't even know where it is.
I'm here to support your idiocy.
Where is that dismantle crate? Oh, over there.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get it.
I have no idea.
Oh, thank you, Chris. Welcome.
Yeah, I just got 110 tickets. Oh, there's no dismantle crate. It disappeared. Oh, there it is. I cannot find this dismantle crate.
Is it underground, maybe?
Yeah, that sucks. It is.
Alright, I'm setting up the thing so that no one has to stand here and jam in computers and automated wiring. Circuit boards. Not too many of those.
Get this dismantle crate. To everyone's question if it was underground. Yes.
Yes.
So we agree we're voting off Enra, right? I mean, that just means
Yeah, he's already gone.
We voted you off. What? You already left. We voted you off anyway.
I think Enra's been voted off.
Got the stupid dismantle crate. Yay, it was in the cave.
That's right, gosh.
This one gets... That's set up now. Okay. Alright, I was over here. What you doing?
Trying to figure out whether I want to use bolted iron plates or reinforced iron plates.
Yes.
Are they the same?
Bolted iron plates, you make more than
Yeah,
the reinforced.
you make 3 per session.
All right, it just takes more materials. It's
Takes more materials. The build time is the same though. But to make screws, we have an alternate plan for screws that dumps them out like crazy.
yeah. So I'll do the alternate one. But it's
It's over here. Yeah, for 5 what is that? Iron
Also,
ingots.
This is doing 15 per minute, and we were getting 15 per minute before. Let me see what recipe we were using. I think I was using the bolted or the boiled or whatever. Bolted, yes, right.
Yeah, And for screws, we have one here where it takes 5 iron ingots and it makes 20 per shot every, yeah, it's good. 4 every 6 seconds.
So this is the floor where I'm just gonna have a ton of assemblers.
Okay.
Sorry, constructors. I don't know how
Only 40 more of those things to go.
build as many as we can. Backside. Is there infinite nudge now?
Nudge?
Yes.
What does that mean?
What's the H?
Yeah, stuff that they should have had No Man's Sky. Nudge would be so helpful.
Yeah.
Oh, God, that would be so amazing.
What does it do in this game?
You lock a thing in place and then you can just nudge it a little bit in any direction.
Yeah, so
Just
like if
like
you
a
can't get it
tidbit.
to set in the right spot, you can
Oh.
just kind of hit
There-
H and then it'll be in preview mode, and then you can just like use your arrow keys to
Oh,
put
I
it
beat
wherever
it.
you want.
Yeah, you beefed it a little bit on that guy over there.
Oh, I beat it on all these actually. Hold on.
All the
Drone.
beef.
I
Oh, you wanted to have it in like one per. Oh my goodness. What? This beef.
Did you ever watch that show on Netflix? Strange, strange show.
What?
Beef.
No.
not.
Yeah, it's a show about so someone does some weird road rage against someone else, and you know they have a
controlled
beef
by
with it,
device.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And from that tiny road rage, like so much anger and hatred just happens throughout the entire season, and you're just there for it all. Like, wow.
Oh.
Because someone didn't yield or something.
Saw a clip of this show. What is it? Hold on a second. Was it Danger? Yeah, I saw a clip of this show called Danger 5. And it's absolutely absurd, and I love it. Apparently it came out in like 2012. It's my newest obsession, trying to find clips of it that I haven't seen yet. I could just bite the bullet and watch it. Oh, it's only on Pluto or Fubo TV.
Fubo,
Never heard of that one.
I know Pluto.
Yeah, Pluto's just like TV. Question for you, Delta. There's like this guy right here. What I'm standing on is not spaced proper between the rest of them.
Proper space.
I don't know if that was like a purposeful thing or not. I also didn't want you going crazy. And I don't know if he's muted or just upset.
Oh, sorry. I was being it wasn't. You're right. God damn it. Just all the swearing. Thank you for pointing that out.
You're welcome.
Not your fault. It's my fault.
Didn't use that nudge.
Well, I'm like, it's interesting because I'm like learning the tricks of building in like real time. So you know, you got to make up all the mistakes. Robbie says it should tear up the whole factory. I mean, you're right. That's the right way to be thinking about this.
We're blowing stuff up.
Well, you built foundations, right?
No, I mean, so like, at least build this thing, you know what I mean?
We're blowing stuff up. Is what I heard.
Hell
I wish you could blow stuff up. Like, you can make a nuclear bomb in this game and
Oh,
blow tons of stuff up. Why can't you blow up your own factory?
you just have a meltdown at your nuclear plant.
And just pick up all the resources, blow up
Yeah.
your own factory.
That'd be great
Sounds productive.
for my immersion.
But man, you must make stuff really good quality in this game because you cannot just blow anything up. It doesn't even matter if you nuke it. Your factory will still be there, but the little trees will go. They can't take the nuke, but I'm certain my goodness, your foundation, they'll stay.
Hell yeah, bro. That's what I'm talking about. Foundation.
I guess once you unlock trains, it's pretty smooth sailing, I guess, right?
No,
No?
no, you'll see why.
Okay.
All right. Well, I don't know. Did I spoil it? I mean, you've already seen so much.
I
Next
will
year-
forget, like, the next time I play this game solo, it's going to be probably in the
Alright.
distant future. I'm going to forget all the
I hear
tricks.
there are drones.
Once we push no, that makes everything go even easier for smoother sailing. But once we unlock phase 3, we'll go to phase 4, which unlocks aluminum, and
Oh, yeah,
that
that's what
throws a lot of byproducts again at you with
Mm.
different variables of math. So you know, like this one gave you
Polymer resin.
to make, yeah, and it's a byproduct.
Yeah.
So then aluminum, you need a lot of resources to make aluminum. You'll see it's kind of a pain in the butt. So it's not really smooth sailing, and you need aluminum for so much in different factions of
Yeah.
aluminum. And then when you get
Gross.
to the last level, the tier 5, you unlock the nuclear age, which is interesting. The way that they throw the loopholes at you, or I don't know, byproducts or roundabout way of doing things with nuclear age. You
Mm.
cannot, you know how you can just delete everything you want? You can just go into your inventory and hit delete in the trash can, right?
Yeah.
They will not let you delete,
Nuclear waste.
and they give you a lot of
Process.
Oh, okay. So you're saying I'm going to be making a mountain storage of just barrels of nuclear sludge?
Well, that's what a lot of people did until they allow you to put it into. So you've got uranium, which makes your uranium nuclear waste, and then you can process it to make plutonium, which makes plutonium nuclear waste. And then so you got fusion, fission, and then fusion, 2 different types of nuclear power. And then if you really want to get rid of plutonium nuclear waste, you got to either process it into power, or you can just make the plutonium pellets and then sink them. But yeah, you got to process it in a certain way to get rid of the nuclear waste. So you either have to re-enrich the uranium waste, the plutonium, or make FICSonium,
Mm.
third form of energy.
Well, gentlemen, it is time to send things off to the space elevator.
Oh, all right. That was quite awesome.
The hell's the
Yeah, Delta,
control?
you'll like this. It does a really cool animation in the sky.
Ceiling? Sending.
Welcome to the project assembly.
As soon as this
Pioneer
project
progress
assembly thing
presentation.
gets out of my way.
Congratulations.
Sending.
Phase 3 project part shipment is finally ready for delivery. On delivery, Phase 3 will be completed and the main body will be constructed. You should know how this works by now. You'll get access to tiers 7 and 8 in the hub. In fact, perhaps you should just go look at the technologies there yourself. It's all laid out so that even a monkey could understand it, so you should have no issues. Speaking of which, I don't think you need a reminder about project parts. Instead, I will be providing some interesting facts. Did you know the average pioneer succeeds at saving the day? Did you know the average pioneer knows how to optimize pipe throughput? Did you know the average pioneer stays late at work because they care about humanity? Anyway, I thought you might want to know more about your peers. Good luck in Phase 4. Phase 3 of Project Assembly completed. FICSIT's predictions indicate pioneers should generally reach this point faster with above-average results, but we should all adjust our expectations according to the situation. It is understandable. The pressure and complexity will only increase from here, so be sure to take on Phase 4 with efficiency and competence.
What the hell is nuclear pasta?
That is 2 tiers above heavy modular frames. You got modular frames, and you got modular frames, heavy modular frames, fused modular frames, and then nuclear pasta, basically.
It's just the idea of calling it nuclear. It does. My brain doesn't understand.
You're taking a modular frame and you're putting
Nuclear,
I don't know.
some nuclear thing inside of it, but the pasta part.
Yeah.
Why pasta?
What's the first thing we want? Do we want to unlock hoverpack first?
Yeah, hoverpack would be good because anytime you're doing flying inside on a foundation, I think it is.
I think you gotta unlock aluminum.
We gotta
aluminum
unlock
process.
bauxite first, yeah.
Yep.
To get the hoverpack, because you need the whatever this thing is.
Oh, joy.
Alclad aluminum sheets.
Yeah, hoverpacks are good.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna select the bauxite one as our milestone.
We
I
have
think you just grab
most of that.
all of those things from the depot.
Depot, yeah, we have all of it. But are we pushing that many buttons without Enra?
Enra will. He's got the awesome. He's got to go ahead and help make a bauxite factory next time. Or
Okay.
one of you two will do it. I mean, it's pretty interesting because that's what makes.
Yeah,
aluminum.
one of the newbies should give the bauxite a shot.
Yeah. What you're gonna hate about it is logistics of it. They put the bauxite in the hardest freaking reach places to get to on the map.
Lovely. Guys, that feels like a good stopping point for me as well. I haven't replicated our old factory yet, but I don't think it's breaking anything for us, so it'll be alright. Yeah, this was fun. Well, I should be good for next week.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see who makes the bauxite.
Some particle accelerators only 12 steps in there.
Yeah, particle accelerators are really cool. Well, I don't know if you even showed anyone in the streams, but when you look at like the manufacturers, they like animated everything that they like, do.
Yep,
It's really cool.
it's
So I
pretty
love
ridiculous.
The animation. I love the animation of the
Yeah.
particle accelerator. It's the coolest, I think, in my opinion.
Alright, well, I'm gonna pop off here. Thank you guys.
Alright, sirs, I will be doing the same.
Later.
See you, Delta.
Alright, have a good one, dudes.
Yeah, I want to say the challenge, though, another challenge, not only with bauxite, but you're going to see how much those particle accelerators and all the factories, everything uses so much more power. So if we think we're stable with the power we got, we're going to have to beef power way the hell up.
Let me see what the power is currently. I just gotta go to a poll.
I'm just gonna finish this Hyper 2. I'm working on out to the Western Desert Coast or the Rocky Desert Coast.
Yeah, we're not. 10,000 is nothing. It's not going to do enough. We need about. I finished my playthrough with about 30,000 megawatts.
Okay.
And it was not barely enough. I was scraping by. Having to turn certain things off and optimize certain things. So you could do it with that, but I mean, Enra wants to hit a node on every single thing on the map. We're gonna need a
Yeah,
hell of
we're
a
gonna
lot.
probably need all the power that. Oh God. Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Well, nuclear power is a really fun step, especially for someone like me who failed geography.
Yes. Geography is nobody's strong point here, from what I'm gathering.
Yeah.
I probably shouldn't log off on a train rail. That'd be pretty silly.
Yeah, do it. Just sip coffee endlessly while getting run over by trains.
And then next Monday when I pop in, the train's gonna be right there, and I'm just gone. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna call it here for me too. Get you guys later.
Yep, I'm logging out as well. Just getting to
Yeah,
the spot.
me as well. I don't wanna.
All right. That is going to do it for me, everybody. Go to main menu. Thank you for hanging out here. It seems like everybody that I would throw a redirect to is off right now, whether it's because of YouTube or other reasons. But yeah, thank you all for being here. I will be back tomorrow. It looks like a lot of the Next Fest demos aren't disabled yet, so I might just see how long I could push playing some of these. If they all turn off, because I know Next Fest is over, but sometimes demos last longer. We might still play some demos. But yeah, have a good one, everybody. If you haven't already, drop a like, hit the sub button, make sure notifications are on. You know the drill. If you're over on Twitch, do not forget to drop a follow. Easiest and best way to support the channel. Yeah, take care, everybody. Have a good one. See you tomorrow. Bye.